So here's just some gameplay I'm going to show you guys. It's just pretty much dungeons. It's Polaris and Hellraised. Nothing special. I'm DPSing in both of them, and it's elite mode, because if I did nightmare mode that would take forever. And yeah, so we're just doing elite because it's pretty much easy. It's a breeze, easy breezy cover girl. But anyways, as for my thoughts on the event itself, it was laggy. It was pretty dang laggy, and yes, I'm aware that it didn't have anything to do with my computer, but more because of the effects and people's abilities going off at the same time, plus 100 people on your server. So that's not really gonna help. It just gets really insane with all that happening. For most part, I did face my character down and in first person view, so it helped my computer not lag as much. But my frames per second went down to 0 most of the time, especially when it got full. And you can only imagine how ugly and how awful that was. And they added one boss on a PvP map, and that in general just went all kinds of wrong. If you guys just looked into the chat box, everybody was talking about Fusang and how they couldn't get into Fusang. And pretty much what was in there, it was a lore and that darn pet, and you needed that in order to finish the anniversary achievements to get it, you know, everything you need to finish it. On a PvP ground, you have people who want to play PvP, and then there's people who want to kill the boss and then just ditch. And I was told there was only 2 servers that host this game. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. And it tends to get full, and it doesn't help that one of the servers broke, so there's technically only one working one. And most of the time there was only one server for that whole entire event, and people were just, you know, going crazy because people just camped in that one server itself and wouldn't let other people go, because if you don't leave, nobody can come in, you know, catch my drift here. So nobody was going out, nobody was coming in, it was the same people staying in there. And then there was also a problem that people weren't getting their loot bag when they did beat the boss. So I don't know what was happening there, and people were queuing in line to get in for more than 6 hours, which is insane. I am not gonna wait that long personally. If I couldn't get in, I couldn't get in. So, but I did get in, you know. Fortunately, I got my loot when I put them down, and yeah, all that good stuff. But in my opinion, I think it would have been more enjoyable if they had these bosses as raids, you know, like the New York raid. So there would be no lag, and I would actually get to see what I was doing. But don't get me wrong, aside from those downfalls, I really enjoyed the event. I'm the type of gamer that likes to collect stuff when I know it's going to be exclusive for a certain amount of time. It gives me a reason to try. So I went boss after boss after boss, and then when all the missions were on cooldown, I switched to my alternate and did the bosses on that. So on the plus side, it was so easy to level up my character and my alternate. So I think I got my alternate up I don't know how many levels just doing that itself, because it gave so much XP and AP and SP to upgrade them. Everybody in the chat channels for the anniversary did a great job coordinating locations for the bosses, minus a couple people who would troll, but you know, who cares about them. But overall, I think the event was successful in most aspects. I mean, it could have used some work in some areas, but it was fun overall, you know, because I got my stuff, so I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. You know, I'm not hating on it because I had fun. So yeah, so that's my pretty much review. Not really a review, but my thoughts on the events itself. And hopefully there's more events to come. And now I am going to work on, what was it, issue number 7, and hopefully I can put up some gameplay of that. So, and I might do that. So yeah, that's pretty much all for me, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.